if you have snap TB, there's a chance you might kill him. Like you're gonna meta and like scatter shot, and you're gonna like this guy's. I'll tell my snap to buy Blightstone. I'll be like, this guy has -2 armor, and I have 105 base damage. Like
he's just dead.
Certainly, we could make something happen here.
You probably go like early point in Shredder in that lane too.
Maybe, yeah. I imagine there's a way to, win that lane pretty hard if the Turrblade's good, and illusions are just good versus Visage in the lane. Like it's gonna be really hard for this guy to CS. So they don't have clear for it too. Like Marcy, like I'm gonna hit level 5, I'll have illusions, really good. Good versus Snakes, good versus Venge. I steal auras. I steal,
So do you pick a TB here and protect it with the next 2 bans, or do you last pick it?
I would just pick it.
I would just pick it too.
You're gonna like also like you want to counter pick. You already see the Visage. Like you should take the carry. And you should counter. I mean, like
you get 2 good matchups, and you can still ban out like Zeus and stuff.
Like, you should just take it. Like they've already banned like carries or whatever. I mean, PL's similar concept.
No,
right?
I hate PL. I think PL and the Lifestealer is one of the worst matchups in the game for PL.
You're crazy.
It's good it's good in lane against the Visage, but Lifestealer, all he needs is like Mjolnir, SNY, and he never dies. He actually can never die to PL.
Call him crazy, Sammy.
I mean, it's not as bad as people make it out to be, but I'm pretty sure it's still like 50-50 or something. Or like very slightly like PL favored, maybe. Very slightly though. Like 50-50. Because Lifesteal's good to rush Maelstrom, he's gonna buy Armlet, he's gonna rush Mjolnir, he's gonna press Rage, you're not gonna drain his mana. But like you're really limiting how he can play the fights. You can at some point the PL will get so big that you'll start poking him with the shard. And like, then you have a game to play, or you'll buy Bloodthorn or something. But like, I don't know, Nakes is always playing the tank, and PL is always playing like the scale and like the backlight, the poke, or whatever.
Is PL's weapon 2D? Are you seeing this like I am?
Yeah, I am seeing it. I have noticed it's a little hollow. It doesn't got like a back or anything. But,
You're whacking with a piece of paper. I'm not convinced it's gonna be so effective.
It's like a stick or something. Like it's just like a long like
half of a bamboo.
Yeah, half a bamboo or whatever.
Yeah, like down the middle. Yeah, I'm concerned it's not going to be an effective weapon here.
What do you guys think of these final bans? We see the Lash, of course, obviously one of the more difficult heroes for PL. They get rid of the Lina, the Kunkka on the side of 5RAT. What else are you worried about here? Or what are you kind of looking for in these final picks for the mid lanes?
I think 5RATFORCESTAFF just need a bomb. Like they just need like, any hero that a bomb with the Lifestealer. I think Puck is amazing here. It was obviously just banned, so not good. But Storm can do something similar.
You could go for the Storm, but then they can respond with SF, right? And that is
Spirit.
Yeah, but NoRunes don't really want an SF. I mean, SF's okay, but I mean they still have a problem kind of starting like Snapfire Mirana. Like they still need a hero to go in too, I would say.
Storm was the definite like go in best hero, I think, but
I would have preferred to see Void Spirit.
We'll see if there's an SF. I mean, I don't know if SF is actually what they need. I feel like I'm not sure what they need. They could, if they want to be like super Chad, they could like Huskar. That one is maybe even worse. I don't know.
That might be worse, actually. I was gonna say you need something that like guaranteed kills the Lifestealer, and it's like in my eyes, like SF is kind of that hero.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. SF. I mean, the minus armor is good with Snapfire. Its ult is good. Could you Razor mid? I guess not. I guess you won't really want Razor. You don't have catch. Invoker. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I think that kind of sucks.
It's okay in lane, I guess, but
look, it's Mr. Jeans, so I'm sure Mr. Jeans can handle whatever he's picked for himself. So, I think NoRunes can win this game. I think they might got this. Personally, I don't have faith in Speed Visage. I do have faith in his Broodmother. I've never seen his Visage actually, so kind of curious.
I'd be a real fake gamer if I didn't go for 5RAT here, just because I've said to so many people that Lifestealer absolutely destroys PL, and I'm gonna like stick on that. So I'm gonna believe that DNM is gonna just hard carry this game.
10 seconds. Nice.
What do you think, Neph? Where are you at?
I'm not convinced that the Stormfit's gonna have a good game. I think Kits is gonna get shut down by Guts. Guts is mind flayed Kits at this point. That's my opinion. With that,
Alright.
NoRunes is gonna win off the back of it. Minnie's gonna find all the farm in the world. Amelia Clark is finally gonna notice him, and NoRunes fans will rejoice.
There's some lore here
and,
I'm
and they
unfamiliar
will
with.
they will enter 1,000 years of darkness after we lose.
Yeah,
this.
no, if we lose it, I mean, it is really 1,000 years of darkness. But
Yeah.
Dogchamp are saviors. They only have 4 Europeans or something, so or like 3 Europeans. Or I guess, well, no, I guess they only have 2 Europeans. Our heroes, Dogchamp
Dogchamp? Yeah.
and Flea. Wait, wait.
How's Wildcard Gaming looking?
How's Wildcard Gaming looking? I don't know. You'll have to tune in to find out. I guess I don't know myself. I'm not. I don't know until I get there. Like we'll find out. I guess.
Yeah. I see. All right. As a as a possible contender here, which team are you more concerned about?
I think they're
like if you had to play against both these teams, who would you feel like you're more likely to beat?
I personally would rather play against 5RATFORCESTAFF just because they seem more predictable to me. But I feel like with NoRunes, like I honestly like they feel more chaotic. Like it feels like Guts might just pop off, or like something might just happen where like you might just lose, or something like very unexpected would happen. But like versus 5RATFORCESTAFF, they play very like calculated. But I mean, I would say for some that's like a disadvantage in some sense. Like I don't know. I feel like you know exactly what they're gonna do like every game, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I mean, if their ideas are really good, then maybe they'll just slaughter everybody. But generally, that that isn't always how it goes. Sometimes you just get slaughtered, or like people have came very prepared, especially when you get into the playoffs. Like I think historically this team has done. I mean, I guess they won the last tournament, but I wasn't even here for this, so it's like weird.
Yeah, you ran off afraid to.
Yeah, I ran off afraid. I was scared of them actually, so I didn't play. I didn't participate, unfortunately. Yeah. But they felt very consistent in how they play, but they feel very counterable to me. So that's kind of how I feel about this game. Like they're doing the same thing. They got their summon hero, but I think they have a good answer. Like the PL is a pretty good answer for the summon hero. And
yeah. What do you think about what Hiko just did?
What did he just do?
He just took a bunch of hits from Roshan to build up 5 uproar stacks before the runes spawned.
I mean, now he's 200 HP down when the lane starts, so I'm gonna say that's pretty horrific, actually. Like, I would call that like a super negative. So yeah, not good. Pretty bad, actually. Look, now he's starting the lane, 200 HP down. Do you see this? 640? Like you come to my lane with that? I would get mad.
I think maybe he got bashed on the way out. I didn't see.
I
didn't realize what he did. Yeah. Sometimes unlucky, as they say.
This guy's like a tango and a half up. That's crazy.
Glacial came to lane without any reach. What a pathetic hero with low base damage. You have to come to lane with 3 gauntlets, Iron Branch, and Quelling Blade just to be able to contest Primal, and you'll still lose.
Yeah, this guy's still got way more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not getting off the Primal hate train.
You mean the
This
Lifestealer
not that
hate train?
good.
Oh, sorry, the Lifestealer hate train.
Oh, okay.
So.
Look there.
Even though it's won every single game today. I'll just point that out.
Lifestealer is really good against Primal Beast, I will say. It's like the best.
Bottom lane, Nuage is falling super low. As Minnie's also got to be careful as well. Ooh, that's the mango. They get the first blood. They don't even have to pop that soul assumption. And, well, first blood goes to the Visage Marcy lane.
Yeah, this lane is super powerful. Soul Assumption is, I mean, just a ridiculous spell. I feel like they're making a mistake in this lane, not just playing to like, oh, they got the cookie though, but like, there's no follow-up.
Speed's still only
Very
level
weak
1.
lane. Yeah. They took a lot of HP, which is really good. Now, but Minnie's only level 1. And
They've got
the
soul
stun on
assumptions.
him.
They can start spamming this. They will. They hit him. They're pretty low. Moo's just barely surviving.
This lane is...
We've got regen for him, right? Certainly it's coming
Nuages
out.
has one more tango.
Nuages has a salve coming that he might have to drop on Minnie. Which always sucks if you're using a salve on your ally now.
Mini needs to do a really good job at using Doppel like effectively. I feel like I might have even gone Doppel level 1 in this lane and just like got soul assumptioned and then use my Doppel to like take a mana trade. Like
Ping disadvantage. What can you do?
Yeah, I guess ping. That's fair. That's a good point. Probably can't press it in time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that 50 for 130 mana. That's quite value, huh?
Yeah, and you'll just take the trade, and then I mean they have to build stacks too. You can kind of avoid the Visage interaction if you just refuse to hit them, because it's based on like damage done or whatever.
God.
Uh-oh, dead.
That's close.
Lose. Not going for it.
I mean, the same thing though. Like Nuage's just had to salve up Mini, and he's almost dead, so has to send another salve to himself. Like they are just burning through resources in this bottom lane.
Yeah, this bottom lane is going to be a real problem.
Mirana's TPing mid. Tornado?
Oh.
Into the arrow. They got kits. All right, that's a slick play. Wait, do they? Bottle?
Oh.
One more leap. He's got him. All right, nicely done.
Don't worry, Sagan. You can eat the corpse.
I'm curious. Yeah, are they going to tri lane bottom? I think that's the right play. I think they need a. They should stop this. They should tri lane. Mirana's strong. She's got a Wraith band. She's going back mid though. I think Primal Beast is like completely fine to sit top and just farm and like. I mean, you're not going to pressure the snakes. You got the lane nearest tower. Venge is very low pressure. I think if Mirana can make something happen bottom, it'd be really good.
What is Mirana doing right now? It's the question.
I mean, he's waiting for the Storm to come back, but Storm is just jungling the large camp, so obviously knows what's up, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, Storm doesn't really want to lane into Invoker once they both hit like level 4 or 5 anyways. At that point, you just get EMP'd for like most of your mana pool.
I'll say Mirana is still here, which is pretty impressive. Now Snapfire really in some trouble here. Yep, gonna go down.
I mean, Mini Doppels tries to get away. He will be able to, but yeah, 11 CS only on this Phantom Lancer. He's got to dispose in one. He could actually try and bait Mini here. Dude, yeah, Moose is being so BM right now, dude. Oh my goodness.
Please throw me. Mirana going back towards the Storm. Looks like they are just gonna play through Guts. Guts is having a pretty solid game here. The Snapfire may be in trouble again.
Just came down. Does have a dispose if she can get and find her target, but there's not really enough mana on speed here to play with, so force another doppelganger away. What is going on in the jungle up here? Yeah, you have Mirana and Vengeful Spirit, just kind of.
Well, Mirana's, I mean, it's a hero that loves roaming around. You want to try to shut down Storm, and honestly, if you can keep Storm out of the main jungle and just in the hard camp, it's one camp he's farming now. It's like incredibly bad. He's gonna be so slow with this.
Yeah, and Mirana's.
He's got a stack.
Yeah, he's got a
stack. Yeah, you got one stack camp to work with.
He's actually almost the same level as like.
This is my kingdom.
Really not that bad. It's really fine. I think it's pretty low value, I would say, for Mirana to do this and not like change a lane, because I mean, yeah, the Storm. You only need to farm one camp a minute. Like you really do. You're gonna get something off the lane. You'll just stand there and get something.
I feel like Mirana could honestly just be like stacking or jungling herself.
I'll say the Venge may be in trouble.
Yeah, she's got a lot of problems in her hands as the uproar comes through. Arrow connects from the Mirana.
I don't have time for this.
Courier. Get him. What are you doing?
Bonk.
Bait? Oh.
DNM. He's staying on top of Eco. He's got the slow there, but onslaught available.
Yeah. Onslaught whenever he feels like it.
Yeah, goodbye. Oh, don't go for the wave though. You'll get TP'd on.
What?
Bro. Oh my god.
What is he?
This guy's crazy. This guy's phase boost.
He's dead, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is like.
What is going on?
Uh-oh.
He's wasting a lot of DNM's time, I suppose, but he's gonna get the kill. Like, I don't think he really cares all that much.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. We'll get a double wave, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, does he even get a double wave? The wave is like.
No, DNM's just denying
hey,
the
he's
majority.
Like...
DNM.
Thrilling.
DM was denying the majority of it. He is now again. All right, cool. Just want to get the lane faster. Yeah, no double wave.
I will say bottom is going really bad. Both side lanes in this game are going really heavily in 5RATFORCESTAFF's favor. Speed is having a really good game, almost level 6. This is exactly where Visage wants to be in this game. He's going to hit 6. The PL is going to feel really pressured to leave or to force his team to come. But that said, I mean, Guts here with the rotation, just like right on time.
Perfect, yeah. Really smart.
Right on time. Really good move to stop the flow of this game. Like, stop this Visage from just immediately taking over this side. Really high value. Great rotation.
He buys out before he dies, thankfully. Minimizes what he loses. All right, what's Storm looking like right now? Is he ready to come online and start assisting yet? He's got treads and that's it.
No, this is gonna jungle for a long, a long while. Unfortunately, playing on that top room though. Maybe he'll get an arcane or a regen. I will say, Guts is doing a really good job on him, staying off vision, waiting for this Visage to come back, and
he
Visage
did
is gonna walk into it like right now.
Yeah, Moose could save him though.
Tornado, he's got the tornado.
He didn't get the cold snap, did he?
Yeah, he didn't get the cold snap, and he gets a 2-man cookie.
Oh,
really
very
good.
sick. And they just get out again.
Very, very smart from Mr.
That's a hasted Rana, actually. They can continue chasing. Just a quick courier kill under the tower. A little bit of damage going back the other way, but well played.
Yeah, really good.
Multiple couriers going down, actually. He just lost DNM's top.
You have my thanks.
Now all of a sudden, PL is 500 above this Visage, and Visage still is gonna walk back bottom, get his level 6, and probably have pressure. But PL is now gonna be able to get level 6 himself, go to the jungle, and actually start efficiently farming. So really big, these 2 rotations. Top lane.
Casual pulverize use. It's always worth it.
Sorry.
Super spammable ability.
DNM is top of the net worth charts, though. I will say this is a prime game where if I was the lifestealer, I mean, he's rushing Armlet. I would do it the opposite way. I would just rush the Maelstrom. I think rushing Armlet is fine, though. And rushing Maelstrom after the Armlet, like, just go Armlet Maelstrom, and you'll be really strong. And that's only, like, what, like 7k net worth or, like, 8k net worth? You can get there really early. And at that point in the game, I think Lifestealer will be the strongest hero in this game by far. And he could really look to use his strength and assert himself in this game.
Maybe they just plan on playing faster. That's why he's not going for Maelstrom. I don't know. Against a PL, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think you want to like farm up a little bit and have that answer to the PL whenever the PL is ready to fight you.
Yeah, I think it's also just like when you have such a free lane like this, like he has 5k net worth at 10 minutes almost. Like you would already have your Maelstrom if you did it. Like, possibly maybe you wouldn't, but like there's a chance that you could already have your Maelstrom right here, and then you can farm your entire big jungle every cycle, and then flash farm your Armlet in like under 3 minutes. Like you can get 800 GPM a minute or something. So mid lane, Guts getting jumped on.
Yeah, they caught him with a sentry. He's gonna get cookied out for the moment, but a great tornado onto 3. There's gonna be the cold snap. The EMP clicks through. The turnaround onto Kits, very clean there. Dude, that arrow.
Got him out of the sentry range. So the bench stun completely missed. Immediately tornado. Really good execution. I mean, a little lucky there, but I mean, really important. I mean, just good timing.
Yeah, they cookie into like the 3-man tornado. Absolutely necessary for him to survive that one.
Guts is making another move really fast.
He has tornado up. Yeah, they're gonna get on.
They got the cold snap, everything.
Arrow too.
Dude, DNM's out of mana.
He lost his mana as he came in to get the rage off.
Oh, nice. Rebound onto 2. Nuages goes down. Mini now in trouble. The sentry's there. Collapsed on by the side of 5RATFORCESTAFF, and they're looking for Guts. They have a sentry up on the high ground, actually, but no more chase.
I think maybe they baited themselves there with how they saw him just run out of mana on the lifesteal. They're like, yeah, okay, we can keep going. This is a great fight.
I mean, it baited all of us. We all thought it was like going to be a disaster, but they TP'd in 2 more heroes, so.
Marcy and Storm both did a ton of damage in that fight.
Yeah.
Mercy 6, super. I mean, I didn't even realize Mercy was 6. I think that's like the big turning one. Like, if Mercy's not 6 there, I don't think this fight will go like that. But Mercy 6 is going to do work. And Storm obviously as well, just really grouped up as well. Really good fight. 5RATFORCESTAFF.
It's pretty much a dead even game though.
Calculated for NoRunes, something PL farming. You know how it is. Just space for Phantom Lancer. They can all go down, right? You gotta let Mini be the main character for a little while. this game.
I will say Primal could have also TP'd to that bot play as well.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't really been involved, but I mean, he's top of the net worth for
Yeah, he got the
NoRunes
top
here.
tower in exchange, right? So, yeah, it wasn't the greatest exchange bottom, but he ends up getting top tower, which is not, you know, not terrible. They're looking
Yeah, he's
bottom
having a
again, though, for
decent time.
DNM. He's in deep.
Oh. Yes, I mean, he'll have rage though, right? I mean, how do they do this?
They have to force the... There it is, yeah. He has no
He has no-
TP.
Oh, he doesn't have a TP.
Oh, he's
yeah.
Okay.
Arrow
Goes
it?
for the infest. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Smoke top right away. They want to try and punish Eco here. The Phantom Lancer is somewhat close, though.
Yeah. Doesn't have his defusal yet though.
Yeah. Smoked up here. How far is Storm Spirit? He's gonna be able to catch them. Yeah, he's just sitting at full mana. I think this Primal just dies here. And follow up with the like you got to unleash on the Marcy right here. You got the Storm Spirit to catch him, even if the Hiko runs right now. They'd be able to like swap him back in after the Storm jump and then hit him with a magic missile as well. I'm pretty sure Hiko's just dead.
Really big kill as well. It's, you know, he's very close to BKB, top net worth, level 9, you know, almost level 10.
Mhm.
We'll see though. Maybe he has spidey senses, and you know, the pause is a good time to realize, yo, something's happening right now. Like, and look, even
Oh no.
someone drew the line. Someone drew the line that like, you know, they're coming or whatever. Try waste his Q. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, they should be able to finish him off here. Plenty of damage. Onslaught not available is nicely interrupted there by the Storm Spirit. So
it's always hard to like not finish off the creep paint that you're working on, even when you know it's time to go.
Yeah.
More efficiency. I think made it even worse by the fact that it was mud golems. You couldn't clear them out right away. Alright, they're gonna jump. Yeah, they don't want to head any further forward. It looks like.
all right, so
He's gonna
Armlet's
still-
done on DNM. He
Oh.
actually queues up the shard, man. How do you feel about this? Oh, well, hold on. Mid lane.
Oh, really
So
good combo.
EMPs. Yeah, they got it. That's the arrow to follow. Very good.
That's one where you should. I mean, Mirana's missed that more than you would expect. So glad to see they connected there. Easy pick off. Got the
I mean,
knee screen as well. Oh, he's looking for moves right away. Moves sees him on a ward.
No way. Tornado?
No way.
Just comes up
Little
short. Very close.
Mid lane now. Moves actually TP mid.
He's coming in, but there's going to be the Pulverize onto do instantly canceled, though, and now Hiko on the run. They've caught Kits once again, but he's going to have to just zip away. Arrow not going to connect. They've lost one, but they're going to be okay.
I'd like to see the Snapfire play farther in the back. I don't know. I feel like Kisses are a really strong spell this game. And, you know, I think if there's one time where Primal actually charges in and they just drop Kisses, it's really hard for 5RAT to fight unless the Nakes is the guy, like, tanking everything.
Yeah.
So, hopefully the Primal with his BKB and the Snapfire immediately group up and they look for a move. That would be, I think, the best way for NoRunes to progress the game. And, you know, I do think they have a pretty strong position here in terms of, you know, this Primal and Invoker and Snapfire being, you know, really powerful in this game, especially with this BKB. They're already smoked up. I mean, he doesn't even have his BKB. They're just smoked. So, what do I know?
Yeah, Guts in front. Looks like he's gonna be able to connect
He's
this
going to try
one.
and find Kits once
No.
again.
He
Tornado
shows,
off the mark. Yeah.
Oh.
Nighttime,
Do they
giving him
just
the
go
vision.
for they go for a blind arrow, like hope that it hits, or no?
He should. I mean, the Invoker walked the wrong path. He showed on the outpost around the tree, so he couldn't see the storm, and the storm could see him. So,
Ooh, top lane. They find the real mini. Dude, he's just get destroyed. What?
Really good map read from 5RATFORCESTAFF there. They realized, hey, like they just smoked through.
Primal
Oh,
swap
not
back
mid.
into the
Yes,
familiar
he has a BKB
drops.
though.
He does have the BKB. He's going to turn around. Big Pulverize in the Mortimer. Kisses are there. They're going to be able to just burn down one. The Infest not enough to save him. They also get the Vengeful Spirit. Mirana on the run. Still got 2 more leaps available on the front side of the fight. It's going to be
But they got
the
the
Storm
disarm.
Spirit trying to take down Hiko. He's surviving thanks to the Invis. He's out. All right.
Hey,
3 for 1.
Yeah, I got
was
the
a
disarm
really
off
good
on him there.
fight. Yeah, I got the
deafening
Invoker.
blast, yeah.
Yeah, the deafening, really good. And that fight was looking pretty rough, but I mean that's the BKB, right? The Visage isn't able to chain stun the Primal Beast for long enough, and gets his BKB off, and all of a sudden, boom, grab, and the Snapfire kisses on top of it, and it's a really easy team fight from there.
Yeah.
Man didn't go the Meteor Hammer this game. I mean, it's a boring build, but it's effective.
He also
It's not
didn't
much,
have
it's
the
honest
Wraith
work.
Pact done at the start of the fight. He just finished it up, so that damage reduction was not quite there. Alright, they're gonna go ahead and just try and force the objective mid lane. 4 heroes here off of 5RAT.
Yeah, they probably know there's no BKB on Primal, and they're saying, you know, whatever, take this mid tower for Primal BKB. That said, Primal BKB is pretty close. They'll have Snapfire Kisses in 30 seconds, so that would be the next big timing for them. There's a mech completed on Snapfire. I'm not sure how much I like that. I mean, I do think the Shard would be really value this game at helping people kite the Lifestealer and killing the Visage, but they're going to keep scaling. They have the PL as well, who's going to scale into this game. Lifestealer having an amazing game. I'm not a huge fan of the Lifestealer's build. He's going for the Deso now.
He went for the Shard so early, and I don't quite
I
understand
did
it.
so early as well.
It's gotten
Again,
more
I mean,
popular.
It's a very utility item, but I feel like he should play to scale into the PL.
Yeah,
That's my
he's
personal
the
opinion,
only one
like-
that kills the PLA game. Like I don't know what their plan is without
He's
that.
refusing to acknowledge the chance of
I mean, there's a chance this PL is just so poor that Deso is good enough, like that they're just gonna kill him. And Marcy's good enough, like Marcy might be the PL killer actually, right? Like that might be the, you know.
Marcy
that might
plus
be
a
what they need.
Vortex, I guess.
Yeah, Marcy is looking at guts though. He sees both of them, however. Sees their couriers.
I mean, they're gonna start bringing
Kind of
some
an
extra
awkward-
heroes.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
one's on the
it's
way.
an awkward situation. They're just looking at guts here.
Yeah, they can see the Murano too.
And Guts is like, alright, something's up here. I'm out. Ghost walking away. So good read on the move. We'll see if they decide to go for something. Primal in the area. Snapfire coming as well. They do see the Marcy. Marcy is a great jump, I think.
They don't see the Murano now. Murano's
Who is it
just
so
outside
close to the BKB? I mean, they're all here though. I mean, this is going to be a massive fight either way. DNM's still in the bot lane though. There isn't really a good TP point for him.
Dude, there are several BKBs that are very close.
Yeah.
the... Is he Primal right now?
Okay, he did go back for Maelstrom. Oh, thank God. Okay,
Oh, he did. Okay.
he finished it. I was gonna lose my
yeah.
mind if he didn't go Maelstrom this game.
Someone flamed this guy. Someone said you need a Maelstrom. Like we gotta kill this guy later. So that's good. I like the Maelstrom. Much better way to scale into the game.
Yeah, absolutely. The Deso, like you said, it's good, but you have to be able to deal with this Phantom Lancer. And late game, it's gonna be the Lifestealer. So
Yeah. Or Marcy. You never know.
yeah,
Or Storm with Shard or something. Like, you know, we'll get there maybe.
maybe you can go Ags too, right? The AOE Vortex, pretty dang good.
Yeah. 5RAT are consistently gaining gold though. No kills are happening, but they've gained nearly 2,000 gold. Just off being able to farm more of the map. They're doing a really good job at splitting up, using the Visage, using the Storm, using the Lifestealer, and just farming everything. Meanwhile, on the side of NoRunes, like, it's not that easy to farm. Like, you have a Midas on Invoker, but he's not really good at farming. You have a Primal Beast who's not really good at farming. And you have a PL who, like, this guy at some point is, like, okay at farming, but he's no Naga Siren. He's not going to suck up, like, everything. He's not like the old PL, like when you would see, you'd refresh
you leave him in a lane.
Lanes. Yeah, like, this guy has limits in terms of how fast he can farm. So, especially when he had the start that he had, like he was super poor. I'm sure it doesn't scale that easily.
They're running straight at him right now.
Yeah, they're smoked out. They're looking for the real mini once again. Speed's kind of baiting, which is funny. He's like, yeah, whatever. Like one of them might be real, but on his way to the
knows
pipe
better
now
than to
after the
try to
shard.
jump that so far into the enemy jungle though. He's just gonna move back.
So PL is going to go for the heart, of course. That is pretty much necessity.
Yeah.
It is one of those things that Lifestealer loves, though. You actually just can't kill him with the illusions or anything because he just sits there and attacks the illusions and never loses
But
health.
the most important part right now is just surviving like the instant jump and burst from the Storm Spirit, being able to double, getting out of that one,
Absolutely.
and then like, reset the fight.
Big infest play.
Oh,
Mirana is in a very good position to pop this smoke, though, which is the best thing that can happen for this PL. Like, if he gets caught right here, it's a disaster.
yeah. PL needs way more items. I think this PL needs Heart, Bloodthorn, and a Basher or something to
He's been
actually
catching
fight.
up with the Lifestealer though. Like he's been closing that gap a little bit.
Yeah, still 1,300 behind though.
Yeah.
Pretty.
And Lifestealer is just about ready to fight. He's going
Also-
straight into Mjolnir.
Lifestealer also just has useful net worth. Like PL has nothing in terms of useful net worth. Yasha is like really bad for value. Like all it gives you is move speed. It's really a farming
Come a long
item.
way. You've come a long way from Yasha being like super efficient.
Yeah, it used to be the best. Now it's like the worst. He has a bit booster, which is like kind of value, but like it's not great. And then he just has 2,000 gold. Whereas like the Lifestealer has Shard, has Maelstrom, has Armlet, has Phase Boots, like has a lot of like utility items.
There's the smoke comes out. There's the instant ult come through from the Mirana. The dust is there, so they will be able to finish her. Oh, does she actually get away? DNM trying to chase her down. Does finish off the kill, but the Pulverize holding AB1 in place there. Marcy just beating down the supports. They do end up finishing off the
really
bench, but Hiko has got nothing left, able to onslaught away. Are they just gonna go Roche?
I don't think they can. Not against.
No, no, they can.
They can definitely Roche. They got sidekick.
Really high level. They're all level 13.
Guts gets over there. He can stop this.
Oh, they have sidekick and open wounds, so yeah, that'll do it.
They do Sunstrike it. Know what's happening. There's a Mirana coming. Looks
Maybe he's deciding
pretty
not to
close
go.
to dead. Maybe he steals it with arrow?
Yeah, it's already got it. Yeah, with no
thought that,
BKB on the Primal, it's really hard to take that fight, I guess.
I was certain that like Invoker would head over to the pit immediately after the fight, because it's like the #1 thing that 5RAT is going to do. You just like throw tornadoes, EMPs, meteors into the pit.
And he is going straight Mjolnir now on DNM.
Yep. I think it's okay for NoRunes to like give up this Aegis completely. Like I don't think you have to do anything. I think this PL will continue to scale. I think you're gonna get hard. I mean, there's the jump, Storm.
They've got Blink Pulverize on Nico.
This was
Easy
not the
chain
jump
stun
he
down
wanted.
there.
Now Moves is gonna get chased.
Yeah, this is a little bit carried away there on the side of 5RAT.
Yeah. PL, 1,000 gold off heart now. Lifestealer is still scaling though. Interested to see what his next item will be. I think he could just buy like a BKB. I think having another way to have spell immunity is really valuable. I also am pretty sure he should have a stick versus PL, but I mean that's just life. Maybe bottom. A balance even immediately blown up.
Yeah, that's the Blink Pulverize. Nice Sunstrike to follow. Very sick. They're making a lot happen with this Primal Beast right now.
That said, 5RATFORCESTAFF are in the area. They're pinging the Snapfire.
Oh, they go in.
Got the bounty though. That's what matters.
That did get the bounty, that is true.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. DNM.
Walking down bottom.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty easy to blow up, all things considered. If he just has this Mjolnir, they managed to get the jump onto him. He will just die.
I think the bench has been doing a good job too of saving it. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, it is difficult to get on, like, blow him up if the entire team's set up behind him, fortunately. They need, like, probably like a Hex on somebody.
Yeah.
Real quick, Pulverize is not an ability affected by status resistance, right?
It's not, yeah. It's just a fixed duration.
Yeah.
The Primal Beast is also going for this Ags, which is kind of an interesting idea. Because he's gonna break the cloak on Visage. He's gonna break Venge Aura. Oh, meanwhile though, Mirana?
Yeah, Mirana, she's got 3 leap charges. Might have to expend them. Nah, ends up just going down. See, if I'm DNM here, I just chase Mini around the map. Like, he actually has nowhere that he can farm if the Lifestealer is anywhere near him.
Yeah, that's true. No, I think that is the best thing for the lifestealer to do. You should definitely be the, like the cat. You should be the one chasing him around, make him feel scared. Because for most of the game, I think lifestealer actually is stronger than PL. I think it's only when this PL gets to like, meanwhile the speed, maybe into
He has the stone form.
Though.
He's gonna get down. I mean, Mortimer Kisses aren't doing anything. The stone form just dodging it all. Moves, pops the BKB. They're gonna go ahead and try and disengage this one now, as a lot has been expended on the side of NoRunes. I mean, they got the BKBs, they got Mortimer Kisses. They're chilling.
This shard is gonna do a lot of work this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will say, they
Blink Pulverize. They got him.
Big arrow as well.
Oh, the Infest! Is it enough to actually keep the Marcy alive? The swap out as well? She's safe. DNM just gonna go in now. They find Guts on the Visage, chasing for more. The dust is there. Kids pulls him back in, but is the kill. They got him. DNM out of mana, but full health here. Just tanking through these illusions. And Hiko, I mean, they're trying to find these pickoffs, but they just barely lacked the damage.
I think that was a bit of a mistake from Mini there. I feel like he really could have just ran in and finished him off. I think he was playing very scared. But, I mean, he has a heart. I mean, he does find the Venge here. They're going to try to... Did you get him?
DNM.
Grab the life sword.
He's fine. He does not care.
Oh,
the arrow's going to make him care. Wait a minute. He has Aegis. All right.
Yeah, he turned his armlet off. Got killed purposely. He chased that Mirana. I think they're just going to back off.
Yeah. All right, Mirana gets punished for that one.
All of that, honestly,
that was the enemy base, basically.
I do like the Ags though on Primal. It is interesting. You'll break the Lifestealer if he's not magic immune as well. You'll break the Storm, like the Overload. There's actually a decent amount of like passives in this game that you can break.
It's a lot of damage too.
Yeah, it is absolutely.
If you get that Pulverize into the Uproar, you just dump massive AoE damage in a fight.
Also, it throws so many particle effects that you barely know what's going on.
That is true. That is the main reason you pick it up.
The confusion factor.
All right, so he is going to take the Elven Tunic now on the Lifestealer, which only going to make his life easier. I'm surprised he's not going for a Sange item.
No, I think BKB is the right call there.
Yeah.
I think you just really need more magic immunity. Like, there's so many spells on Radiant. There's Arrow, there's Snapfire Cookie, there's Invoker spells, there's Primal Beast, there's PL, like, poking you all the time. So having this magic immunity is really, really impactful in these fights. I'll probably take this Paladin Sword, actually.
Oh, he's not.
Not gonna take either, yeah, okay.
That is shocking. I'm like, Paladin Sword Lifestealer is just a freebie.
Yeah, I feel like I would have just taken the Sliver and then kept the Paladin Sword, like, backpacked or something. Like, I don't know, that seems pretty solid there. But, I guess the Tunic's good too, as well. Like, the evasion is always valuable for his PL. He did buy a stick. Like, every time I say it, he actually does go back for it, so that's good. He bought a stick, he realized, okay, well, I got some mana issues, so...
Needs to be able to get that, like, influx of mana for the Rage right away, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly, yep. 100%.
Yeah, even BKB is going to solve that one for him, because I think it's a 50 mana cost now.
Yeah, now BKB, you really do need the mana. He's paying his BKB, so they're probably going to wait for that. Meanwhile, PL is working on his Shard.
This game is so close.
Yeah, very close game.
These supports are farm too. Like, Moose is almost to a Basher on this Marcy, and the Snapfire, of course, at this point, finishing up the 4-staff, and that's going to be on the way.
There's a smoke up. They have BKB, and they have, I guess they don't really have much else.
They just finished up Kaya Sange a moment ago.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I guess true, but they are smoked up. They have vision. Looks like NoRunes going to do a good job at reading this out.
Oh, they TP out, yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah, really well played. I will say there's also Boots of Travel on Guts. I'm not sure if I like that. I wish he would have gone for like a Shiva's or something, just like armor plus like utility. But he'll keep scaling as well, be able to push these side lanes out. And a smoke up, so I think they're ready to fight. They don't have the shard on PL yet. The Moonlight as well. Looking to invade. They're invading right under the ward.
Yeah, they're going to send you there as well, so gets to see them coming.
No, they're smoked, so he won't unless they show.
Guts will show though, so they might have an idea.
Yeah, there we go. They do get the ward though, so not too bad.
Both teams being very cautious right now. Roshan a
Yeah, I
minute
mean,
30.
this feels like an elimination game. For
Yeah.
sure. Both teams are really,
Super close. Like just
um,
yeah.
Ooh,
Primal Beast with this Aether Lens purchase too is very interesting to me.
Dude,
he
it's
got
actually
really long
good.
arms.
It's
He's
really
holding
good.
onto the psychic headband as well. He's just gonna like grab you from like 600 range away. I don't know.
I don't know, I mean, that's kind of cool.
And then you just get Octarine, and suddenly you
It
have like
pulls you
almost
in
no
instantly
cooldown.
as well.
What happens when they buy Lincoln Spear? What do you do? Screwed? Just lose?
I mean, you can
question.
just headband them into the pulverize, right?
No, it's not.
No,
It's
it doesn't work like
Fey
that.
grenade is the only thing that Pop Lincoln.
No, I
right?
think it does the witch one or the
Witch
Witch
Bane?
Bane?
yeah, witch bane? Does that do it? I don't know.
That
if it
one
does.
might.
I've never seen it like interact like that, so I actually don't know.
I only use that for like dispelling people with Ghost Scepter. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like I sometimes I dispel myself, but I don't.
Yeah,
really
I use it
dispel
mostly as a
enemies.
self-dispel.
I use myself and dispel Ghost Scepter. That's basically it.
Yeah.
I don't press it the rest of the time. I go
Yeah, look at the
cooldown, I don't
cast
need to
range
build
on
the
pulverize
nullifier.
right now, dude.
They are jumping.
Oh, they got
but
kits.
Wow, instantly pulled,
But yeah, BKB, the stuns come out. They get onto Hiko trying to do what damage he can, but there is just a Marcy beating him down. Got more auto attacks. They're thinking of chasing, but Hiko will survive. Tornado off the mark. EMP not going to connect either.
The DD for DNM as well, so that's a pretty big pickup right here. Let's see if they get a
DNM.
bottle.
I mean, he just infests the storm, right?
He passes in the
Yeah.
bottle. And
Dude, they do get
now
it.
he infests. They can clear
They
Roche
could just do
instantly. with
Roche.
that.
They could just do Roche.
Yeah, they know what's up.
I
No
will
snap
say
fire.
It's,
Oh, you hate to see it.
That's a little awkward.
That's a lot of damage he just
Oh
took.
my, into the bash as well.
They
Oh
can
my
see
goodness.
how low he is, right? Like, this actually looks like a pretty good time to go in.
He pops the rage. He's gonna try and finish it off, but yeah, they're actually forced out of the pit completely.
wow.
That arrow.
And he's gonna go in.
Yeah, it's right in the pit.
Dude, there's no way. They have to. He has no infest. Where is it?
Really?
Oh, they are
Why-
infested.
why-
All right.
You hate to see it.
They're actually just gonna give it
Wow,
up, maybe? The
that's
infest comes out. Mini
They
gets
get
the
the kill, Mini
Aegis.
snatches
They
it.
get the pulverized Storm Spirit swapped out, but he's just so low. He's just gonna fall. They trade for the Invoker. Is DNM continuing to chase for more? He's on a killing spree now. As Mini on the run. They don't really know where the real PL is, but they will find it eventually. Mortimer Kiss is raining on through, trying to do what they can, but Muzi pops the ult. He pops the sidekick. He's just healing through it. Where is the real PL? There it is. He's in trouble. Nuage is trying to run away here. He's instead gonna hop over the wall. He's gonna be fine. Mini with the doppelganger up onto the high ground. The missile. It's caught the real one. They have to know. They don't know. The missile always goes to the real one. They're in so much trouble. Mini's out.
He gets the Vengeful Spirit on the way out as well.
Oh, he's going for more. He's going for more.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, DNM does find Nuages. He's looking for Hiko as well. The blink, however, is gonna save him.
Mini's just gonna go back
DNM
in.
can't die here is the thing. He can just turn it around, gets the BKB off, but they don't manage to finish off that kill, and now PL. It's a never-ending fight, honestly, if they want to do this. DNM never dies.
DNM has a rage.
Yeah.
There's a storm. Alright. Looks like both teams have had enough. Maybe. All Mini needs to do, I think, to win this game right now is just buy an Orchid. Once you have the Orchid, you'll be able to poke their BKBs, and you just need to poke their BKBs so the Invoker can carry the fight. I think the condition for 5RAT, like, actually winning this game is finally getting smaller. Like, we're at the point where DNM is going to be really forced to, I mean, just be scared. I mean, look at his items. Right now he's going to Lincoln Sphere, which, you know, can get easily poked by the Spirit Lance. I mean, there is an Ags on kits, so you really are looking for some sort of big Ags bomb from the Storm if you're going to win a fight.
Do you really want a
Yeah, let's
Lincoln's on
finally
the
pass
Lifestealer?
Nate.
Like, don't you just need to build damage here?
I don't. I mean, I think you could argue that he maybe just needs to be able to lock on. Like, I would argue you should maybe just buy a Basher first. Like,
Yeah.
fill
I
one
was
slot with
thinking
a Basher.
Basher.
I think Basher was really useful this game.
He can just stay on Primal Beast. Like, there's too many heroes that just keep getting away barely because of like they have no BKB piercing stuns.
I would have imagined he would end up with like Abyssal Satanic or something as his last two slots.
Yeah.
And just like like play like a man, because like really, I just don't know what this Lincoln's is really gonna do. Like yeah, you can block the prime, but you're just gonna get a poke. Like you're just gonna have Spirit Lance pressed on you, and like at that point, like it's so useless. Not sure, but I mean, the Marcy can still do a lot in the fight. I just think this PL, like he's finally passed the Lifestealer in net worth. He has 5,000 gold. He's gonna buy an item that's gonna give him a lot more utility. Assuming he buys like a semi-useful item. I guess he could just throw his gold all away or something. And
I'm a fan of Basher. I think he just goes Abyssal Blade.
On PL?
Yeah, I think you go like I think your last 2 items are Abyssal Blade and Swift Blink.
Abyssal Blade Swift. Yeah, I mean I think that'd be okay. It's hard because I don't like the Swift Blink because it's such the buildup is so bad. Like,
yeah,
am I really gonna like 7K on this? Like, I don't know. Like I could see the Basher filling 1 slot, and I'd want to complete this slot. Like I want something like real here. It's not like a Blink. I feel like I can complete Basher. I don't want the Abyssal because like Abyssal is fairly low value. Like,
it's not like you're canceling TPs desperately or some shit like that.
Yeah, like I'm already gonna bash him. I don't need to like Abyssal him. Like, you know, the longer the fight goes, the better. So any item that will help kite the fight. I mean, he did just buy the Basher, so I like that. I think that's good. I mean, I do really think Bloodthorn is a really good answer for this game, personally. But it's also great versus Storm. You'll get jumped by Storm, and you'll have a Mage Slayer, so.
They're smoked up as 5, heading mid.
He doesn't have the Lincolns yet.
Oh, he popped the Rage at the right time. Oh, no.
Wow.
Infest into Catapult, and he's just drifting on out of that one.
Out. I think the Primal could have got him. He jumped a little earlier with that.
Yeah. Oh, Courier. Almost sniped, but nice heads up play. The Lincolns does get delivered. I mean, I'm with you, man. I am not a fan of this pickup. I think this is gonna limit his damage a lot.
I think also PL is getting close to another item. I mean he's just gonna buy out his Abyssal, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge fan of that. Personally, but
yeah, he's still got a free slot with his magic wand.
I feel like I would have filled the slot first, but I think it's okay. He's powerful. Strong guy.
We scan out Marcy on the opposite side of the map, so they know that it's relatively safe around where they are. They can probably just push in this tier 2. Assuming that they group up behind the Phantom Lancer and focus on the other side of the map, shoving in mid. Oh, nice. Aghanim Scepter now down in Storm. This is big.
Yeah, this will help a
so
ton.
much easier to lock down the PL now.
I will say, it's a little scary. They have no buybacks. Like, if you die here, it's pretty bad. They have no buybacks on anybody. Visage Ags, Storm Ags, Lifestealer Lincolns. Their subs both have buyback, so they can. I mean, no, only one sub has buyback. So
Moose is close 65. Though, but yeah.
Yeah, he might get it in the fight.
Smoked, infested here once again, looking for their heroes. Nuage's in a really good spot to break this potentially, but
I feel like the Snapfire doesn't want to break the smoke.
No, she does not.
But
can he survive the initial burst?
I think the jump moves, and I think that's an okay jump.
He gets the BKB though. Turns it around onto Hiko, and he just gets absolutely slapped, and they're looking for more. Wow. Can they actually find them? The dust comes out. They find the Invoker. The Chain Stuns are there. Kits is looking for more. Finds Nuage. He's going to try and TP on home, but the swap to cancel. And that is going to be 3 kills for 5RATs, just like that.
Yeah, Mini TV's the top lane, immediately realizes how bad it's gone.
Triple kill for Moose. He did the most damage in the fight, actually.
Yeah, I mean, just a botched initiation. The Primal blinked in, and the PL wasn't ready to actually DPS, and no one else is ready. Like, there was no arrow, there was no Snapfire cookie, like, there's nothing to actually follow up.
He just beats KB off, pops the Unleashed a sidekick, and Primal Beast, you are not going to go anywhere. That is an Arcane Rune as well, bottled for Kits here. Do you think they're going to try and force buybacks bottom? Like, is that what they're thinking is going to happen? There are no buybacks. Or do they try and go mid?
I don't even know if they can force buybacks. Man, Moves is so farmed. 10, 1, and 12. Putting on, like, an absolute clinic right now.
Yeah, he
has
is
a Shadow
huge.
Blade.
He's going to go Butterfly on Lifestealer, so more evasion, as PL is, you know, definitely not an MKB builder. Pops the Rage, just going to be okay for the moment. The Lincolns also got popped.
Yeah.
And
which I zoned out for a minute there. He's going for a Butterfly on Lifestealer.
That's what I was just saying. He's going extra evasion.
And this is why I think this PL needs a Bloodthorn pretty badly, but
Oh, we got the rocks though. It's my favorite spell.
Yep.
The
Up on the
rock.
high ground, they get some damage onto the tier 3. They finally finish it off, and oh, okay, Abyssal bladed the bird, very nice. Wait a minute, the big vortex onto 3, the disposed chain stunning them down. DNM goes in, Hiko goes down. They've lost the Snapfire, they found the real mini. Can he get out of this one? No doppelganger for 6. He's dead. No buyback. The game just crumbles apart for NoRunes. They just get wiped in the base. The GG comes
Oh
out.
my god.
Big pull from Kits.
That's
That was
monster.
huge.
talk
Dude, the
about
backs are against the wall
game-winning
this game.
pulls.
That was super sick. I thought there was no way that 5RAT managed to win this one. I said the PL matchup with some of these heroes. I think that they just don't have the AoE. But Sammy, Ricky, NA gets to avoid 1,000 years of darkness.
That's true. That's
I believed
true.
in the Lifestealer. I believed in DNM. I just want to remind you of that one. Honestly, Marcy was probably MVP this game. He was
Yeah,
a
Marcy has got to
beast.
be the MVP.
11, 1, 16 out of your 4 position, doing like some of the most damage in these team fights. Almost out damaging your mid lane Storm Spirit. Like this was absolutely bonkers.
Yep. I just got word from 5RATFORCESTAFF's coach. He just sent me 15 rat jams. All right. The things are looking good. Things are looking good. The defending champions return. North America is looking great. They look a little bit more dicey, 5RAT, than they did in the last Pro Series. I think dog champs are the top dogs, but we'll have to see heading into the next phase here, huh?
Yeah. Dude, that was just like the sickest vortex. It just catches 3 perfectly timed rebounds, chain stunning them up. Like, ooh, baby. You can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, super easy fight. Makes it look easy.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just like, I'm glad we had a full day of games. Like, I was a little worried they were going to get like a couple 2-0s, and we're just like, all right, well, phase 1 is done. But that was a hell of a way to end phase 1 of the tournament. And I'm excited for phase 2. And Sammy, I'm sure you're excited for phase 2 since you and your team will be joining the ranks, correct?
Yes, yeah, yes, sir. You'll see
You
me. You'll
sound
see me there.
you're hesitating right now. What's the deal with that big guy?
I mean, I just don't know. I just don't know.
I see.
You should be seeing
Curious.
me. You should be seeing me.
Excited to see
We'll
what
see.
their roster is going to be, obviously. There's a lot of teams unveiling their rosters here. TSM's, your guys' Nouns. There's a technically unannounced team, which I'd have to assume is probably going to be like EG or something, which
I
they just
imagine
announced
it's
their
just
roster,
Whisper.
but we'll see.
It's actually a pretty good. I mean,
Actually, you're the first match that's coming up, Sammy.
is that true? That's cool.
Yeah, wild card against TBD3. That's my favorite team.
I love
Who's
TBD3.
TBD3?
It's going to be one of the teams that just qualified, so probably it's going to be either 5RAT or Cringe Crew, I think.
Oh, cool. Nice. That's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Ready to
looking forward to
play.
that. That is 1 p.m. on the 25th that you get to play one of these champion teams. I hope you're as warmed up as they are.
Dude,
I'll try my best.
yeah. For those of you who don't know, we will not be here tomorrow as it is a holiday, and we'll be back on Friday. So enjoy the 1-day break before we come back with some pretty nonstop action here on the BTS Pro Series Season 13. Neph, Sammy, any final words before we call it a night?
I suppose I can start ahead of Sammy. Sammy, thank you so much for joining us. You lighten the mood as always. You are truly one of the last beacons of NA Dota, my man.
Something like that.
And
Thank you.
congratulations to 5RATFORCESTAFF for making it through. Not the cleanest start that I think they wanted, but it's never fun to watch if it's too easy. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats to 5RATFORCESTAFF. NA Dota. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Absolutely. Well, it's been fun. We'll see you all in a couple days. Again, right here at the same place, same time as the BTS Pro Series 13. I'm rkryptic with Neph and Sammy. Enjoy the day off, everybody. We'll see y'all very soon.